But what happened in this case, my lord, the advertisement for the post of Patwari was issued by the respondents, my lord. Petitioner filled that form, my lord. And during filling the form, my lord, there was a category of 10 different candidates who were eligible for 5% of bonus mark, my lord. Due to inadvertent mistake, my lord, the petitioner clicked on that category, my lord, and therefore in the
Petitioner clicked on which category?
he was not in that category. He clicked on that category, and therefore 5% bonus mark were allotted to the petitioner, my lord. Petitioner, when the result was declared, he came to the know about that fact, my lord. He made a representation before the authorities that he is not eligible for 5% bonus mark. So please reduce 5% bonus mark from my merit list, from my marks, my lord. He made a representations before the authorities, my lord. That is still pending. They have not.
नहीं, एक मिनट, किस चीज का सिलेक्शन था ये?
पटवारी का सर।
पटवारी का था, तो आपने गलत फॉर्म भरा, आप तो इनएलिजिबल हो गए। अगर आप अपनी कैटेगरी किसी भी कारण से, चाहे वह बोनस मार्क्स के लिए हो, चाहे वह कास्ट के लिए हो, चाहे वो एजुकेशनल क्वालिफिकेशन के लिए हो, गलत भरते हैं तो वो फॉर्म इज लायबल टू बी रिजेक्टेड। उसमें करेक्शन थोड़ा ना होगा अब।
My prayer is, my lord, that
नहीं, इट कैन नॉट बी करेक्टेड, इट कैन नॉट बी करेक्टेड। एक डेट होती है, क्या होता है जब एग्जाम फॉर्म भरे जाते हैं उसकी एक डेट होती है, उसके बाद में करेक्शन की डेट होती है, ठीक है। आज कुछ नहीं हो पाएगा, आज पिटीशन में सिर्फ इतना ही कहना पड़ेगा दैट यू हैव बीन by virtue of filling wrong details in the examination form, in the form for the entrance exam, you have rendered yourself, you have made yourself ineligible.
My lord, my only prayer, my lord, that it is bona fide mistake and it will not affect the right of any person, my lord. I'm still in
This court will not permit any person who does not know how to fill a form to seek appointment. पटवारी बड़ा महत्वपूर्ण काम होता है, आप ऐसे गलत क्लिक करते रहेंगे तो विवेक शर्मा जी की जमीन आपके नाम हो जाएगी।
My lord, I'm relying upon a order where this
ऑर्डर दे दीजिए, हम उसको डिस्टिंग्विश कर देंगे।
divisional bench has held, my lord,
ठीक है,
that if
पहले शर्मा जी को दिखा दीजिए ऑर्डर, शर्मा जी को दिखा दीजिए।
divisional bench has held, my lord, when
शर्मा जी आप रिस्क ले रहे हैं, आपकी जमीन किसी और के नाम में हो जाएगी।
when there is bona fide mistake and
एयर इज ह्यूमन। अच्छा, हेलो,
12 नंबर पैरा में सर, when there is the mistake,
हाई कोर्ट का है ये,
है तो डिविजनल बेंच ऑफ
हमारे पास बाइंडिंग थोड़ा है।
नहीं सर, पर उस पे कोर्ट ने ये कहा है कि when there is mistake which will not affect the third party, right?
नहीं, it will amount to misrepresentation. I'll hold that filling wrong details amounts to misrepresentation and that makes your form liable to be rejected. लिखिएगा, petitioner's contention is that petitioner was a candidate for the post of Patwari, full stop. He had filled a form for the examination which was to be conducted by Madhya Pradesh Employees Selection Board, that is respondent number 5. In that form, he had filled a column showing that he is eligible for 5% bonus marks.
My lord,
On account of किस चीज के लिए था वो?
sir, 10 criteria, there was 10 criteria.
Was eligible for 5% bonus marks under the head of 10 criteria which are mentioned in the
6 पेज नंबर 6 में हमने रिप्रोड्यूस किया है सर।
अच्छा, पेज नंबर 6 में देख लेते हैं।
रिप्रोड्यूस
10 criteria as have been reproduced by him in
page number 6,
para 5.2. Full stop. It is submitted that though petitioner did not fulfill any of the criteria mentioned in para 5.2 within bracket 1 and does not fall in any of the 10 categories mentioned therein, but it was erroneously filled in the examination form and therefore in the light of the judgment of the High Court of Judicature for Rajasthan bench at Jaipur in DB Civil Writ Petition number 1587 of 2022 decided on 4/2/2022, wherein Honorable Division Bench of Rajasthan High Court has held that within inverted commas, to err is human, to forgive is divine, inverted commas close, and further held that the mistake can be of two kinds. First kind, full stop. First kind of mistake would not be where nobody is affected by a mistake, and the second mistake where a third party is affected by a mistake, full stop. The difference in two mistakes would be that whereas the rectification of the first mistake would cause no prejudice, comma, rectification of the second would cause a prejudice, full stop. Inverted commas close. Next paragraph. This court is of the opinion that ratio of said judgment has no application to the facts of the present case, inasmuch as petitioner was required to make a true and correct representation while filling the application form which was issued by the Employees Selection Board for selecting the patwaris, full stop. As per the scheme pointed out by Shri Vivek Sharma, after the cutoff date, there is a date for correction of the entries made in the form, full stop. Thus, petitioner had sufficient opportunity to correct the entries before conduct of the examination.
And the case which has been referred by the petitioner, my lord, that in that case, my lord, the erroneous order was the postal date of postal order was wrongly mentioned. That
ठीक.
was permitted to be
ठीक
corrected.
है क्या लिखा and in the case before the High Court of Judicature for Rajasthan,
Paragraph 60.
details of the postal order were inaccurately filled, and that was treated to be an innocuous act of omission on the part of the petitioner therein. Herein, petitioner, with a view to obtain benefit of 5% bonus marks, which is specifically for the 10 categories mentioned in para 5.2.1, filled that he belongs to that category, and thus that will amount to misrepresentation and cannot be treated to be an innocuous mistake which can be allowed by the court to be corrected, and that too after conduct of the examination. Thus, filling of the form giving incorrect information amounts to suppression, and that would liable the petitioner's examination form itself to be cancelled, and thus in view of such facts no relief can be given to the petitioner, and thus petition fails and is dismissed.